The mark of the beast, the priest release. Mark of the beast, the priest release. The mark of the beast, the priest release. Kraken, centralized bank, enslaved mankind active. Apple, massive identity theft, the world population creation, the dead entities that equal to each and every one of us. A copy of each and every one of us with no soul, no energy, just all empty vessel. You use this shit evil upon the people. World economic, aka global economic slavery. Fictional identityness and the imposition of centralized banking. Ultimate deprive the people of the property and the freedom. Let's feed them. The secret society such as Illuminati, Lucifer, Freemason, 33 degrees. Leap up above the people, keep on the extra knowledge and guaranteed to keep the people ignorant of the reality as they getting robbed and now they cannot see. Our slaves, but they were told free. Major breakthrough, the science suppressed only. Stolen by these evil thieves and control of the mankind, the unthinking man. The resource of living human energy, carrying the ideology. The original leader Republican from the government given to our from our forefathers. Founding fathers referred to us as United States of America. It has been hijacked into the stealth. It has been hijacked by the stealth and deception with the pirate profit corporation. Detecto, the corporate democracy, not republic, in municipal corporation of District of Columbia, not America. All caps, United States Inc. in England. They used to be our former enemy back in 1878. Now they established to be the name state. Any state is a multi-corporation under the crown, the Pindar, the dragon penis, or the one to possess the real Satan himself under the 13th family. God damn me. Our original DJ Republican from the government given from our founding fathers. Rather, the United States of America has been hijacked by the stealth deception with the private for profit corporation de facto. The corporation democracy, no republic is manifesto. Corporation District of Columbia, not America, all capital United States Inc. in England. Our former enemy back in 1878. The name state of any the multi-corporation under the crown, the Pindar, the dragon, the penis who possessed the call. Satan himself under the 13th family who sold. They sold to the contract of high energy consumption. That's why our body feel pain when it's out of juice. And fraud is no statute of limitations. With fraud is due time. You will have to face it. It calls it when you don't want to take it. Let's set example for the people who has the power. As long as we don't cower to the sick motherfucking evil fucker who hold the power. Hold them accountable. Don't let them get away with shit. That we got the powerful. It's the mean the thing. It's we the people of the country of America. The United States, not the federal corporation. They de facto in order to overcome the lack of authority. Unlawful over inhabiting the bottom of the court. In fictional constructive trust. Your name is all capital, instrumental federal created on us. Individual deceive the inhabitant all over pictures. Create the trust. and the fiction never covered unless a ticket do. And so you'll turn into a co-trustee and private corporation statue and the de facto. The corporation government is imposter, yo. A corporation of United States is de facto. It's not the real government. They under the ground. We need to get down, get our country back to America. Everybody needs to wake up before we continue this so-called judge who will back our the business of enforcement, private property, statutes and code, and a jurist, the officer but rather not executive agent. From private to private plunder, municipal corporation, how many absolutely no legal law enforcement authority over sovereign inhabitant. Name spelled in all capital was made to enslave the live human, deprive the lawful inhabitant of his true identity and subject to rights, and fraudulently make inhabitant liable for the debt of the obligation of capital team gain. United States, the corporation instrumentality. United States is never recognized lawful inhabitant of land, only recognize the fiction creation of the de facto government. It constitutes to serve state parties to the Constitution are completely outlawed, illegitimate on the Constitution, unauthorized private corporation, court impersonating the true Article 3 court refers to the DC court. US no longer exists. Any of that shit illicit into existence by the no means. So-called Supreme Court of the US is currently not functioning as an Article 3 constitutional authorized court, but rather only to the High Admiralty Court, since the Constitution wore no content. And when the confronted are you the Supreme Court divide of the derived from Article 3, they look at you like you fucking just crawl out from a fucking mental asylum. American legal system is corrupted, almost without no any recognition. These motherfuckers is all the same. They motherfucker play that game. That's why they put that not but us. They deceived us. They created another us, so they can take the lie us to jail. These motherfuckers don't care about you. They just care about themselves. So we the people, we are millionaires. All the money that they got it from our hair. You know that our birth certificate is the $1 million estates that are. The social security card number is just credit, but we have unlimited credit like just one L. Make sure you wake up in time for your money before you go in 6 feet deep and you don't have no money and you just beating their ass more. They get more powerful. These government entities are evil entities. Evil as it could be. Motherfucker, wake the fuck up. Don't you have enough? It's time. Come on, y'all. It's time to wake up. Wake the fuck up from this nightmare we're living in. Land full of sin. All these nightmares kicking in. Rebuke the presumption. The presumption of joinder to a artificial person. Name, cause, living man and woman to unwittingly become the surety of the corporation. The corporate debt, your name nation, Inc. Incovoke system is debt money, knowledge. All legal person, actors operate. Assumption, presumption, whether or not you did the shit. They will assume you did it, so they gonna lock you up until you get yourself acquitted. When they present the claim, presentment in the comments, face to face by the post, they make the presumption that you are acting in the joint order to artificial person. The name, the jurisdiction is attached to the name. So when you refute the presumption, they have no jurisdiction, cannot proceed the game. Any further action is fraudulent, fraudulent. The presumption of the rule, the law, which permits the court to assume the fact is true until time has tear to prove some greater weight of evidence which disapprove the outweigh rebuke the presumption, and each presumption is based upon particular assumptions, apparent facts paired with established laws, logic, reason to act, fact persuade the judge to presumption is not true. To rebut the presumption is only necessary to verify the fact. When the legal person act, present an legal claim by post, you know, respond the name within 3 working days. Follow the legal law, written process, conditional acceptance upon the fraud, verification of allied claim. See the conditional accepted by the name. When the legal person actors present all legal claim face to face, it's important to remain claim polite and reasonable, because legal person actors, especially those who are public servants, are routinely trained to expect submission and compliance and complain. Here is some more example of rebuttal. Verbiage: follow a process in identification, verification, declaration. Such a complete process is seldom necessary. The step-by-step used to part appropriate. Identify whom you're dealing with. Who are you? Get their full name, their job title, public ID details, and their full address, register, signature, required or mails if the court is involved. Get their insurance bond number, which you can solve, can potentially make claims of damage. You have the right to make a video, voice recording, or take notes. Confirm that they seek who you claim against, unless they are seeking the living man or woman, or an alleged crime against potential actual injury party. That is valid claim. No valid claim. No valid claim. They never had it, man. There's no valid claim. But fuck it.